This just in, within the hour, we told you that Daniel McCarn, the fugitive who was on the run after Scottsboro police say that he shot at an officer overnight, has been captured. There is a news conference going on the update of that capture. Here they are. Have a listen.
Awesome. Tell us the latest update.
So we were able to find and capture Daniel McCarn. We located him in the 2000 block of Old Larkinsville Road. Thanks to a local resident and a local business owner in that area, they were able to observe him just after we had spoken earlier on a camera at a business. So we had a last known location approximately an hour prior to that. When the video was reviewed after I had spoken with y'all, they called and updated us that they had seen the person that they think could be that. So we sent an officer down there to verify. We were able to verify that we did think it was him. So we left our command post that was at Calvary Baptist Church, and we went to Old Larkinsville Road. We set up an additional perimeter. We started getting people out of their vehicles. We were able to put our drone up into the air. Utilizing the FLIR technology that I had spoken about earlier, we were able to locate Mr. McCarn adjacent to some railroad tracks just behind a business in the 2000 block of Old Larkinsville Road. We utilized the drone to put it over Mr. McCarn, sent a team of people in there to locate what we thought was Mr. McCarn, and a team of 6 to 8 officers went in there, located him adjacent to the railroad tracks, and was able to take him into custody without incident.
What was he like in the system?
I didn't hear Mr. McCarn say a word. I didn't see him look outside of his straight gaze. So as they were walking him out to me when I was putting up the stuff for the drone, he just gazed straight. He didn't look at me. I didn't hear him say a word. He was just kind of blank.
And was he still armed?
I didn't search him, but I don't think that he was armed.
And was he still barefoot?
He was still barefoot, yes.
Can you talk about the status? You said he was sprawled out.
Yeah, so when we put the drone up, we looked around for a little bit, and we were able to locate a heat signature adjacent to the railroad tracks. And as we were looking for the heat signature, I could see something that looked to be something sprawled out near the railroad tracks. So as we continued to look at it, we could see that it was moving. So we put the drone over the heat signature and directed our guys to be a contact team to potentially take Mr. McCarn into custody.
You said I. Were you the one that was operating the drone when he was found?
I was operating the drone, yes.
Wow. I want to ask, do you know what Mr. McCarn is being charged with at this time?
It'll be some form of attempted murder, but I'm unsure of the charges at this time. SBI was taking over the investigation from the officer-involved shooting standpoint, so I'm not sure what they're looking to charge him with.
We're approaching hour 22 of the manhunt, but you finally have him in custody. Speak to that and all the law enforcement agencies to help you get to this point.
So like I was saying earlier, we've had a dozen or more law enforcement agencies. I hate to name them because I don't want to forget any of them, but I'm going to try because they do deserve recognition for coming out. So first thing out of the gate this morning, just after our Scottsboro units got on scene, we had Jackson County Sheriff's Office there, Madison County Sheriff's Office, Madison County SWAT. We had Madison County's drone team out there. At one point, we had 6 to 8 drones in the air looking for Mr. McCarn at one time. From that point, Marshall County SWAT team responded, DeKalb County SWAT team responded. We had members of the FBI, U.S. Marshals, ATF, a lot of other agencies that came out and assisted with us. In the Marshall County SWAT team, there's a lot of different agencies within that: Albertville, Gunnersville, Boaz, all of those, ARAB, all of those smaller, all of the agencies that make up the Marshall County SWAT team. So we were fortunate to receive that kind of support and for them to come out and help us, because without them, I don't know that this would have been possible for us to find Mr. McCarn. It did take a little while, but at the end of the day, we did catch Mr. McCarn, which was our ultimate goal.
That is the ultimate goal, and I want to talk just a little bit where this kind of started. It didn't start with Scottsboro responding to a domestic incident. Will there continue to be an investigation into that, or will there continue to be an investigation as to this kind of whole incident together?
So, since the incident occurred how it did, the domestic violence portion of it rolls into everything else. So SBI is handling that. There will be a report made with Scottsboro Police Department, but as far as like a criminal investigation, SBI will be handling that. So if you have any questions regarding the investigation, I'm sure they'll make themselves available at some point to speak with you.
Anything else you want to add?
Just that not only did all of the law enforcement agencies that we were able to bring in and help the businesses around that supported us, feeding us, like I said earlier, breakfast, lunch, dinner, made sure if we needed anything, they were reaching out to ask us. We had one business owner that had pizza there, like as soon as a business opened to bring us pizza, they had us pizza there. People were dropping off, just random civilians, just random citizens were pulling through the parking lot with cases of water, cases of Gatorade, things like that. So from a teamwork aspect, I'd just like to thank everybody that was involved. I forgot earlier, Aaliyah brought their helicopter out. We had like I said earlier, a local businessman brought his own personal helicopter out to allow us to get a better look at things. So if I didn't mention anybody that did help us out today, I do apologize, but it has been a long day. But I just want to say thank you for everybody for the teamwork, whether it be law enforcement teamwork, community teamwork, or anything else. We do enjoy, here at Scottsboro, we do have a good community support. So people that come out and show support, whether they're driving by, sending a text, calling to make sure everybody's okay, bringing things through, or anything else, we at Scottsboro Police Department just wanted to say thank you.
Anything you want to say to the community, like what they've done as this search?
So when the search began, we have to take everything one step at a time, and our initial step was to set up a perimeter, and we thought we had a good perimeter. We had no reason to believe that we didn't until we received those additional details. And like I was saying earlier, as soon as we received something that made us go somewhere else, it was liquid. So we all moved toward that destination. We spread out just like we did at this one. We tried to set up another perimeter, and then ultimately we were able to catch Mr. McCarn.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And that concludes the press conference from Scottsboro Police Department. Daniel McCarn has been captured. They just gave a briefing on his capture. They say that it was a tip from a business owner and local resident that led to his capture. Again, this is over McCarn's accused of shooting a Scottsboro police officer last night. That officer with non-life-threatening injuries and is recovering at Huntsville Hospital, but nonetheless, almost 24 hours this man has been captured. Again, they were able to locate him using drones. They said that they found him, 6 to 8 officers found him adjacent to some railroad tracks. And they said that they, as you heard, set up a good perimeter in locating Daniel McCarn. Again, we'll continue to keep you updated on this very fluid story on fox54.com, Fox 54 Plus, and we'll also have updates for you for tomorrow. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow. Good night.